Hey everybody, this is Dennis from NiceLife.com. This is 5 Nice Questions with Dennis. When is fashion important to you? I kind of lost my way with fashion back in 2008, 2009. It's probably the last time I was really up on it with fashion, and that's mostly in terms of shoes. So I was really into the shoe game. Now I would like to try to get outfits that complement whatever shoes I wore, but it got to the point now where I have a family, got a wife, everything, and buying clothes and keeping up with fashion trends has sort of been pushed back a whole lot in terms of priorities. So in fact, there's a lot of clothes I still wear from 2008, 2009. It's amazing. One, I'm surprised I still fit them. Two, I'm surprised they still actually kept up. There's been the whole fast fashion thing where companies like H&M, Old Navy, maybe even some others, they really want to put forth really trendy looking clothes, but at a nice price point, and sometimes that comes at the consequence of quality. So yeah, I'm still wearing things like this shirt right now. I think it was like $4, something like that. I got it on sale. Belts I wear, I got it on sale, and they kept up, so I just keep up with it myself. I don't really get into fashion like I used to. Got old hats. I do want, I like certain things, so I keep up with like what is presentable, but I'm not going out of my way to acquire anything new or anything like that. Next question. This one is a little odd. I was asked if I use lotion. And lotion, that's a funny topic, and I'll try to make this one somewhat entertaining. Yes, I do use lotion. However, when I was living in Louisiana, I didn't have to use lotion as much. So they got this pretty good water down there that after you take a nice hot shower, doesn't leave all that film on you. You're not ashy. You don't have to worry about your socks, when you wear ankle socks and maybe your shoes are low and your pants leg comes up and someone sees some ashy ankles, you didn't even have to worry about that. So you didn't have to be cognizant, mindful of all your body parts that was shown that you didn't have lotion applied to. So short answer, yes, I wear lotion. I wear the lotion my wife gives me. I keep some of that Palmer's in my car, the coconut butter. I don't like the way it smells. It stinks, but it works. Yeah, I use lotion. Yup. What is the next funnel service that will hit the mainstream? Like the Ubers, kind of the services that kind of really disrupted the existing market. So how Uber disrupted the taxi service, how Amazon's really blew up the whole brick and mortar business model. What will be the next one? I gave this some thought. I really think there will probably be something in terms of internet service providers. I think that's where it should be. Usually these funnel services are these really big disruptors. What they do is they look for inefficiencies and they exploit the heck out of them. So brick and mortars, for one example, they have a really large overhead. So you got to pay the rent, you got to lease it or whatnot. Putting things in storefronts on the internet has really increased the efficiency of businesses and how they can run. So the operating cost has decreased a whole lot. So, and that's what we're finding when we base our businesses in our leverage the internet for our businesses. It's a lot more efficient, it's faster, and it's a lot less taxing on the environment. That's just a plus I want to add in there. Let me see, is there anything that, so for instance, Amazon, what they've just done, since they're already a disruptor in brick and mortars, they've just acquired Whole Foods. So I see that potentially they may use that acquisition as a way to disrupt how we get our food. They already want to lower the prices of Whole Foods, which have been a kind of like a premium organic artisan foods, things like you can get really decent foods from, you know, but the access to it has been minute compared to the mass population. So there's a lot of people who can't afford Whole Foods, and it'll be interesting to see if Amazon really tries to address that. So disrupting it, maybe they even will go far as making it more efficient for the buyer by not allowing them or giving them the option to have their food delivered to them in some sort of very fast manner. They may even develop some sort of container or some next level like dry icing or something that'll allow you to get your meats and for them to mimic refrigeration on the fly. That would be pretty awesome to see. Uber, they will be likely, well, I don't want to say Uber. Let me backtrack that out. So I'm looking at Tesla, and Elon Musk, more or less than just Tesla, they will be disrupting energy, how we know it. I'm not sure how much they've rolled out their solar panel shingle services when they acquired Solar City. I really see that they will likely disrupt the utility companies and provide greater efficiency to how we get our power. And you know, there's nothing more efficient than the sun, more or less. So we get it every day. Their model is that we acquire all the solar energy, we can store it. They have the Tesla banks. But what also Elon Musk is doing is he looks to disrupt travel. So recently, I think it was last year sometime, he was upset about the amount of traffic that he saw on the 405 in Southern California. So he decided he wanted to bore a tunnel in the earth, create his own like tunnel system or something. I think he even got it approved. Maybe he was just joshing us for a while he was actually getting things approved by the city. He has the Hyperloop that he's working on, which is sort of like a pod-esque tubing transportation that is built on magnetic levitation. He's also working on SpaceX, and Jeff Bezos is working on it as well. So Amazon and Tesla and all the tech companies that we've come to know as like household names will likely be pushing something that will leverage the inefficiencies or like really try to find markets due to the inefficiencies of existing technologies or existing services.